We made it to New Mexico, and along the way on I-10 we came across a stretch of the interstate we've heard a lot about. It's very dangerous during windy storms, kicking up a lot of sand and dust. So if you do cross I-10 through New Mexico, keep an eye on the weather. It's very dangerous here, and stay tuned. We don't know if we made it to White Sands. We're still working on our refrigerator issue.
Okay, so we are currently at a Love's that has an RV stop to it too, but we are just dumping because we're going to stay at a Harvest Host for a couple nights. So we're dumping, we're getting water. Guy put the filter and used our own hose on the water spigot. It worked out great. And so we're doing that now. He just ran inside to get the kids something real quick to eat because it was a long drive. As you can see, we're kind of still in travel mode. The slides are in, and we're just waiting for the water to fill up, recharge, and our fridge has completely died. As you can see, I thought the fridge part was working, but it's not. So now I have the freezer stuff outside in the Dometic, and I have our fridge stuff in some coolers there, and then I have some in the cooler in there, and then we have these kids just stretching their legs while we stop. They look like they're really having a rough time.
Anything, so you must protect them.
You must protect them.
They don't even fight back.
I like that.
So you must protect them.
That was a great job, Estelle.
And if the zombies aren't that strong and the zombie hits the villager like 2 times, it will turn into a zombie villager.
Gotcha. Take a bite.
A bite? Okay. I did.
Is that good, Estelle?
Not a bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a chip.
1 thumb up or 2 thumbs up?
The biggest chip. The chip's the size of your face. Did you see that? Look at that chip.
Took my drone down.
So it's not bad. It's dry. But it had a different smell.
To get more moose.
But it's like, that kind of...
Mama.
All right, we are about to depart Las Cruces, New Mexico, and what an awesome stay at Rio Grande Winery. This was an epic spot. The owners were amazing, and you know, they were like, you guys can basically stay as long as you want. We had a 2-day reservation. We would stay a little bit longer, but we have a time crunch. We need to get to Fredericksburg, and we're going to stick with the plan. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see White Sands, but that's just going to have to be on our next stop. We're still battling with the issue with the refrigerator. The guy came out, took a look at it this morning, and it looks like it's a compressor, which is going to be $600, and then after labor, that's another $600. So we're about $1,300 in, and we're double checking with Newmar to find out if they just want us to get a new refrigerator while we're up in Fredericksburg. That's probably the easiest solution, the quickest, the easiest, so we can get our food cold again. So right now we're living in coolers and ice bags, which isn't really efficient, but we're gonna say bye to Rio Grande Winery in Las Cruces, and I'd say it's probably in the top 5 for our harvest hosts. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat some of those that are in the top 5, but I think this one is right up there in the top 5. See you in Texas.
Dad, that was a blue truck with a head on it.
With a hat on it?
No, with a head.
Oh, with a head. Okay.
Dad, I found a red car.
Yeah.
You missed it. Dad, there's another one over there. What? Dad!
You want a bite?
Yeah, but I don't want it. That's my purple bowl.
You want a bite?
You can have my purple bowl.
Okay.
He's just borrowing it for a minute, okay?
Dad, why you got 2 of them? Dada, you always miss that thing. I've never seen that before.
Seen what?
Look, it's very gone. Well, you always missed it.
I gotta pay attention.
Yeah. Dad, I found a red car over there. Dad, you have to be careful when you're seeing cars. Black. Dada, look.
Whoa.
Yep, you always pay attention. Dad, what's these on the bottom?
For air conditioning.
Yeah, but Dad, why you press that too?
Keep it nice and cool.
Yeah, Dad, what's all these buttons do?
All sorts of different things.
Well, what's the black thing buttons do?
Which one?
I'm talking about the red thing by this thing. Nothing on it. What is
Oh,
it?
that doesn't do anything. So we're taking a quick little break on the side of I-10.
Whoa,
What was that?
I don't know.
it was a truck.
That truck went by us, and that was a loud one.
Huh.
Oh,
I think he trucked me.
lead into the Jeep. The camera on. I can see the back.
I saw him hit my Jeep. Dad, I can pick Betty.
It almost sounded like the
Dad,
generator
that was
kicked on.
very loud. You hit that button.
So anyways, we're taking a quick little break off of I-10.
That was it.
Estelle's in the cab keeping me company while I have a bagel and a bowl of cereal.
Dad, what is
That's a
it?
camera.
It's a camera.
We are about 50 miles
Dad, this
east
is
of
where
El
we have
Paso.
to go.
Very small truck stop, but a rest area.
Dad, you have a computer?
Got a computer. So I think we got maybe like another hour. Oh, you know what it is? It's the bump. So they hit the bump. That's what it is. We've got about another hour on the road. We're doing one night at Saddleback campground. And we'll be able to dump. We'll be able to fill up any fresh water, take showers, hose the kids down. And then we're going to spend a couple nights in Fredericksburg. So we're looking forward to that.
I know.
And hopefully, we'll get our fridge situation taken care of. I'm on the replace train, and I think Chantale is too, and I believe our Newmar rep is as well. So let's get this thing out of here, get a new refrigerator, and we'll be good to go. All right, doing a quick walk around before you get back on the road. Make sure everything looks all right. Betty got a little bit of a wash. We had a little rainstorm that we went through, but it looks a little better. Nice view. And we got one more, probably hour, and we should be at the campground. This was our first immigration station that we have had to pass through. Overall, it was quick and easy, and just wanted to know if everybody in the rig was a U.S. citizen. I didn't know which lake. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Be safe.
Like, I don't want to chat. I think going under that thing.
We are staying just off of I-10, which is right behind me. Campground called Saddleback. Can't remember the town, but we're in Texas. $20. $20 a night, full hookup, level site. There is a steakhouse on site, opens at 5. $20 a night. Can't beat that. Or, if you're cheaper than me, you could stay over there probably for free. It's all an honor system, so we're going to go drop our $20 donation to stay here, and it's first come, first serve. Nobody greets you. You just find an open spot and drop your $20 in, and you're good to go. So tomorrow we are going to Fredericksburg, Texas tomorrow. So long day, about a 5-hour trip, give or take.
Alright, there's our proof. I just put $20 in.
Alright.
Where are we going?
Whoa, watch where you're running. Yeah, you gotta watch where you're running.
You did.
Hey, whoa, hey, guys, settle down. You ran into Errol.
And there's a cat.
It's hard.
Those are some pretty good prices. All right, let's see if it works. It's working. All right. So one of the things that we learned while we were in the West was whenever I would go into a butcher shop, I would always ask for steak tips. Well, if you're from the Northeast, New England area, steak tips are a staple pretty much in every grocery store, every restaurant, every household typically has steak tips. So I would go into a butcher shop and I would ask for steak tips, and they would look at me like I had 3 heads. I gave up asking and looking for steak tips until we went to, I think it's called Just Meats in Lake Havasu City, and I chatted with the owner. I believe he was the owner. Cool guy, and he as well wasn't familiar with steak tips. So I reached out to a friend of mine, Scotty, if you're watching, thank you, and called him, and we all learned that it comes from a flank steak. So carne asada is from thinly sliced flank steak. So basically, a carne asada is a smaller version of a steak tip. So this is what we got. We're going to cook it for the first time. We had them cut it a little thick. So we're going to see how it comes out tonight.
Alright, so Errol, tell me this. Is a nickel.
They came out amazing. Thank you to Just Meats in Lake Havasu City. Came out perfect. Thank you very much.
You want me to find Danny go?
We are headed to Fredericksburg and leaving Saddleback Campground. And we have almost a 5-hour road trip, so we're going to hit the gas station, grab some breakfast sandwiches, some coffee, some breakfast for the kids, and then early start just before 8 o'clock. We wanted to get on the road at 7, but the sun didn't. It was too dark. Sun didn't come up till 7:30, so
We had to go because it's gonna be a long ride. Will it be nighttime soon, and you would still be up?
okay.
You're still waiting.
Drama at the Love's truck stop in, where are we?
Stockton.
Fort Stockton. So we're gonna get on out of here. It's a little too busy for us.